Harper Woods behind the Eastland Center Mall. This is what we know so far. Take a look at some video. So we know that an employee walked out around 7:30 or so, right behind this Shoppers World, and noticed that there was a deceased man in the parking lot. So he called 911, police showed up, and then it turns out that there's another person. Police find him in a crashed vehicle right by the fence, not far away. And it turns out he's been shot. They're both been shot in the head. The 18-year-old in the car rushed to a hospital. He is listed still in critical condition, but alive. Meanwhile, the 19-year-old lying in the pavement, also, he is deceased with a gunshot wound to the head. So police trying to figure out exactly what happened. They say that there was a late model GMC Terrain seen fleeing late around this time with 2 to 3 people inside. They're not sure if that's connected. Still a lot of dots to be connected right now. They are not releasing the identity of either of these people, but we do know that there were some very frantic moments when you saw in the video family members arriving very upset, and then police saying, no, the person that you need, the person you're asking about, is at the hospital. You need to go to the hospital. So we also did have a woman show up asking about the deceased man, asking us if we knew who he was. We said, no, we have not gotten his identity, but she did talk to the police and she has confirmed that it is not her brother. So still a lot of unanswered questions right now. What led up to this? Who are these people? And of course, who is responsible for this? Of course, we'll stay on top of this and bring you the latest information as soon as it develops. Live in Harper Woods, Camille and Mary, Fox 2 News.
And Camille, I know this is early on in the investigation, but it is a mall. I'm assuming there were some witnesses. Did anybody see or hear anything, do you know of, that may have helped police know what may have motivated this shooting in the first place?
Yeah, police aren't saying anything. They say there also may be a third victim right now, but they haven't confirmed that. But they did tell us that. The Shoppers World closes at 7 p.m., so it definitely was after closing time. And of course, now with COVID, not as many people out shopping as normal. But yeah, you've got to think, if there's a gunshot, someone had to have seen something, heard something. There has to be cameras here. So we're hoping to get more information tomorrow morning. They're going to be looking at surveillance video, maybe seeing if they saw that vehicle flee, or maybe someone in that vehicle get out and then go back in. So of course we'll have to see what happens, but right now, of course, a family dealing with a member in the hospital, and another family maybe just now finding out that their loved one is deceased. So definitely some very sad news for them. Back to you.
All right, as more information becomes available, Fox 2 will stay on top of it. Thank you, Camille.